Rebecca.
Your name?
Tanya Jimerson.
Okay. And we're here. Is this your motion to set aside? All right. What happened?
So me being behind my bills right now, it's me not be able to go to work because I've been getting harassed at work. And the fact that I'm not about to be working there no more, I had a job interview this morning at St. Joe's. I'm just gonna switch hospitals 'cause I work at the U. But it's management. And the fact that I rely on my job for my bills, it's very bad right now. And it's the first time I've been behind on bills for the first time. So I'm actually kind of struggling. But I know back in March I had help with Max, but that's only once a year. I can only get help with them. But I never I never.
Hold on. You're saying a lie.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Okay. It just tells me you're really nervous about what's happened here because you don't know what your next steps are, right? Fair enough. Have you talked to the landlord at all about trying to get this paid?
No, I just talked to her. Last time I talked to her is when I told her about my court date because they wanted to have that money paid by the 27th. And the fact that I had missed court the last time and the reason why you granted this motion for me.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying, right? After this judgment was entered, did you go in and talk with anybody at Peninsula Place?
Oh no.
Why not?
Just waiting for my court date. That's what I'm thinking. No, I'm supposed to be doing, waiting for my court date. So that's all I was.
Okay. Did you try to? What do you have as your current balance?
The same amount of the judgment, Your Honor, the $1,035.42, which includes the court costs. To her motion, she had attached a receipt for $500. I do show that credit, and then she says she owes $960.42. The only difference is the $75 statutory attorney fee. So I think the judgment amount is right, and she really just owes May rent. And I'm happy to work with her, but she didn't show up the last.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. All right, let me ask you this, okay? How are you got this back balance, you're behind in bills, get it. Do you know how you're gonna try to get June rent paid?
So I just got a car and I downloaded DoorDash, so I got extra money. Instacart, Uber, I got all the
okay.
So yeah.
Slow down. Okay. You're trying to figure out a way that you're gonna make it from this point to the next point, aren't you? All right. Do me a favor. Take a deep breath. Okay. Because what you're worried about right now is I'm going to tell you that you got to be out. I'm not telling you that today.
Okay.
Okay. Here's what I want you to do. I have a lot of different landlords that come before me. I'm just going to tell you right now, the people down at Peninsula Place, in my opinion, they're just fantastic in terms of working with the folks there. That's why the first question I had for you is, had you gone out and talked to them? So if you listen to what happened, council indicated they're willing to work with you because you just owe May. Okay. But you got to go down and talk to them. You may not have a full plan, but you'll work with it. A whole lot of people see, and you're lucky. Because the first time they showed up, a whole lot of people, Holly did not leave for like 5 days or something. Because there were a whole lot of people down there that were just down there talking to them. And most of them got worked out in some way. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjourn this out to June 12th, which is my next day. June 12th, 2026 at 1 p.m. I want you to go down to the office and talk to Holly. Okay. See if you can work this through. You're only behind 1 month. The world's not going to collapse. It's not going to end. Okay? And what I want you to do is I don't want you worrying about it until I tell you to worry about it, because nothing's going to happen to you until I say it is. Fair enough?
Appreciate that.
All right. You go down there, talk to Holly, and then you have a great weekend. Okay? Relax, because you seem really stressed.
Yes, I am. And I work midnight.
Stressing me out, and you stress Alan out, and Alan gets stressed, bad things happen. It's just, you don't want it to go. All right?
But thank you.
You take care. And Peninsula Place versus Damboya, that matter's dismissed. As well as Peninsula Place versus Henderson is dismissed. Is that it for you guys?
That's it, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Holly, you take care. Always a pleasure.
Wow. Have a wonderful weekend.
Have a great weekend, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am. Corey Anderson versus Armani Lyman. And here we go.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Andrew Kane. Corey Anderson.
All right, where are we on this?
First and foremost, I would like to state that
Hold on a second. Why do I have this case? Because
what I've done, 5%.
which one? All right. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
I was going to say that she has been using my personal information to impersonate me, and she's still harassing me. But the neighbors have been telling me that as well. We were wondering.
I'm here on a writ hearing.
Your Honor, from plaintiff's perspective, if I may, this is a writ hearing. We are coming up on the 56-day time period issue. As of our last hearing, we acknowledged that the defendant had made a $7,600 payment towards the rent that was owed when this case was filed, leaving a balance on that particular judgment of $4,107.37. The court was adjourned that so that that amount could be tendered to the plaintiff. Thus far, we don't have those funds. And furthermore, Your Honor, there's currently another 3 months worth of rent due.
Are you going to pay off this judgment?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Are you going to pay off this judgment?
I'm going to pay it, but it's not right. I would like to go over it since I do not owe that much.
Okay, ma'am.
There that I would like to look over and see something about repairs, but nothing was repaired. So I'm trying to see where the extra money is coming from. Still paying the warranty.
Lyman, this judgment was issued in March.
I have 6,600 to pay, but I would like to see everything before I pay it. So I just don't need.
That's the judgment. I'm not disturbing the judgment.
Well, it's not right at all because I should only hold 1,000.
I'm not disturbing the judgment. Judgment is what it is. I don't have anything filed indicating that I should even look at that judgment. That's what the judgment was issued for. I'm now in May. If you pay off the judgment, they got to figure out what they're going to do.
I emailed the court the day of when that happened, saying it wasn't right.
All right, let me just be clear. I'm not doing anything with the judgment. You can keep talking to me about it if you want, but I'm going to tell you the same thing. So your choices are you either pay off the judgment or I just deny this and they're going to go forth and do what they got to do. So which do you want to do? There is, you said 4107.
37 on
On the judgment.
the judgment.
You said 37 or 40? $7.37. Okay. I think we were starting at the wrong one. All right. Are you gonna pay that off? When are you gonna do that?
66 that I can turn in next week.
Well, I can't. Lyman, I thought you said you had 66. Do you have?
I've been in the hospital.
Okay, I got that. I understand, and that's why I adjourned the proceedings out. But there's about 4,000 that's owed on the judgment. When is that gonna be paid? Because the writ, Ms. Lyman, understand, the writ is sitting here in front of me right now. When is it gonna be paid? Because I'm assuming if you pay that next week, and if I remember the rental rate, it's about 3,300 or something like that, it's gonna go up again. They're just gonna begin the case again. I mean, but that's not where I am right now. What day next week are you going to pay this?
The
I can't. That's not even next week. That's the week after.
we'll have it till the 8th.
And at that point, they're gonna be 4 months, right? Is that right, counsel?
That is correct, Your Honor.
So then I'm gonna be what, 12 plus, well, I'm gonna be about 13,000 behind at that point. Simon, I can't continue to do that. I don't mind giving people an opportunity to pay and catch up, but I can't do it. So, you know, the way it works is that I'm signing the writ, I'm issuing the writ, I'm denying the motion to stay the eviction, or I'm not staying the eviction. The writ is signed. If you pay it prior to the execution of the writ, then fine, but otherwise I'm not doing anything else. I can't, in good conscience, do that. So, thank you. Ann's gonna need that.